So howdy, my name is Helena MacCrossa. I am a junior poultry science and agricultural leadership and development double major from New Braunfels, Texas. So I'm very involved across all corners of our campus. So primarily I serve as the Vice President of Student Services for the Texas A&M Student Government Association. Additionally, I'm involved as an RA in Upright Hall, a peer mentor for Hull U, very involved with the Poultry Science Department in the club as the Diversity and Inclusion Officer and an ambassador. I'm also involved with Education Abroad and Class Council. So I'm a first generation Aggie. My first experience on this campus was actually in 6th grade when I came to Texas 4-H Roundup. My older sister was competing in a contest and we were coming up for the day, and I first saw the college campus in a new light because it was gigantic. I'd been on a few, but this was just the largest campus, and I spent a lot of time hanging out in Rudder Auditorium while the performances were happening and in the MSC. And then I kept coming back each year, and then I slowly started to learn more about the departments and the programs, and eventually I knew that this was the university I absolutely wanted to come to for the poultry science program specifically. So my campaign slogan is Helena Makes It Happen. I have a platform of transparency, campus environment, and student success. So my campaign is to make a better campus happen. So this is through transparency, student success, and an improved campus environment. Let's connect to students, let's bring everyone together and make sure their voices are heard so that this campus is truly for them. So while we have a very competitive and ultimately very qualified slate of student body president candidates this year, I feel that I'm very qualified not only through my experience within the Student Government Association, but also across campus. So of course within SGA, I am currently serving as Vice President of Student Services. So I get to see a lot of students and a lot of student needs and issues and really get some of those insights also into campus departments. I sit on several committees, including transportation, dining, campus emergencies, things like that. So I kind of get the insight at the admin level as well as from the student level. What are students actually seeing? Because sometimes they're really small issues, like my bus was late today, can we get another bus on this route? Or can we have the dining halls open an extra hour during Ramadan because they close really early and those students can't eat until after sunset. So there's a lot of really small issues, and then there's a lot of really big planning logistic issues that I won't see these projects completed until well after I'm graduated. I'm a former student. So things like securing permanent funding for the period project or looking at digitalizing Aggie ID cards is something that we're currently looking at as well. So through those roles and through my previous experience as the Vice President of Municipal Affairs involved with Geek the Vote, where we got to do some really awesome work with our College Station City Council and producing voter guides and getting students registered to vote, I've had a lot of experience connecting one-on-one with students through the Texas A&M Student Government Association. Additionally, because I'm involved in so many corners of campus and I do a lot of peer mentorship, I have been a freshman peer mentor through both the University Honors Program and Hull U, and of course as an RA, I really get to see where are students feeling lost, where are they actually looking for those needs, and how can we connect to them to make sure we're serving them correctly. I also get to work with a lot of non-traditional students. Personally, my departments of both poultry science and the agricultural leadership program, we work with a lot of non-traditional transfer students who have kind of come back for a second career. So this has also given me great insight into what are these students looking for? How can we really improve their college education and exemplify what it means to be an Aggie, not just when you're 18 years old as a freshman, like I was and like so many of my peers are, but also for those students coming back. So I think the best thing I can talk about is I have shot archery for a really long time. So I started shooting archery when I was in 4th or 5th grade. It started with a little toy plastic bow that my dad got at Academy for me, and then it turned into compound bows. So I did at the competitive level through Texas 4-H specifically, and then I actually this past summer I taught archery for 2.5 months at Camp Waldemar. So I've spent a lot of time out on the range. I've also taken the archery class here on campus, Kim 199 with Bill Cody, one of the best classes you can take on campus, whether you shot archery or haven't.